All right, friends, Mike here in the garden in the morning. It is June the 28th. Yeah, Friday. So we're about to the end of the spring summer garden. We're starting to get really hot temperatures, probably 99 to 100, heat index going higher than that. So at this point, every morning we're watering, but we're just gonna kind of start to close out the season. Usually we wait until mid-July, but this year we're going to go ahead and shut it down a little sooner. If we get some tropical rain, that would be nice. We'll continue what we can. We had an amazing cucumber harvest. Oh my gosh, we've been making pickles, giving away cucumbers. However, we're not doing very well with our tomatoes. We have great foliage, but we're not getting a lot of fruit. A lot of tomatoes. We've got blossoms, but they seem to be falling off the plant. I think I planted them too close. We are getting tomatoes, but not as much as we wanted to. So let me show you around, and we'll take a look at the garden. So lots of success this season with cucumbers. That's crazy. So many cucumbers. What I did was I planted the seeds and I didn't see any results, and then I waited, and then I planted more seeds, and I guess I oversowed, but that's fine. We've got lots of beautiful little pickling cucumbers. We've made a lot of pickles, and we're having a blast with these cucumbers. The flowers are just beautiful, the zinnias. We're basically just cutting the flowers, giving them away to friends and family and neighbors. But look at this. This is just beautiful. We've been having great success with our Cha Mei Korean melons. These are probably one of the sweetest melons you could find. Cha Mei Korean melons. I've done videos on that before. If you have seeds, plant them. They're wonderful. They make a great sorbet. But as you can see, the cucumber production is amazing. Of course, we've got carrots dotted in, beets. I'm gonna be harvesting the rest of these beets. These are the smaller ones. But yeah, the rain just cut off, guys, and it's just kind of a hard decision to make, but we have to make that decision on if we're gonna keep the garden going by watering all the time. We will probably for another week or two, and maybe we'll get a tropical storm. What are you doing in there? So as you can see, the tomatoes are doing great, guys, but we're just not getting a lot of fruit. There are some green tomatoes on here, but look, they're crowded. I planted them too close this year. I got excited, but that's okay. We'll do better next year. So what I'm doing is I'm harvesting them when they're somewhat ripe, and then I'll let them ripen in the house. But this is about what we're getting every day. Cucumbers, just crazy. So we're happy about that. Lots of peppers. So we're getting lots of jalapenos. We've done a lot of pickling. Bell peppers are small, but hey, we're getting bell peppers. We're gonna probably freeze all these and then put them in our tomato sauce. Okra's doing pretty good. We're harvesting them when they're small, so they're not so fibrous. And then what we do is, we'll wait a little bit longer on that. What we do is we take the okra and we freeze them. And I like to, and Rochelle likes to, we cut them up. We do an egg wash, and we do cornmeal, and then we'll backpack them and freeze them, and then we'll pull them out and we'll fry them. So fried okra. That's just what we like. The Asian long beans have been doing great. As you can see, they hang. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna just leave them get real big and just go to seed, guys. We're done. We've harvested so many. We've canned, we've froze, we've blanched, we've pickled, we've given so many away. Here's the purple variety. We're just gonna let these go to seed and then dry the seeds out for the next season. Hugelkultur is about done. Okay guys, we've gotten a lot of cantaloupes, squash. We've got a little cantaloupe here. We'll probably harvest that, and I think it's done for now. Our 5-gallon grow tables are doing really good. It's a gypsy pepper. I like to let them get orange or red. They become a lot sweeter. Our Tabasco chilies, we've been harvesting a lot of those. We use those to make hot sauce. The cherry tomatoes, again, like I've said, guys, they're doing, plants are healthy, but they're not really forming any tomatoes. And I didn't over fertilize, so I don't know what's going on. Again, tomatoes, the bush beans are done. We've been harvesting those like crazy. We'll probably pick some of the smaller ones and then just pull them and compost them. A nice little harvest for the day. Lots of cucumbers, a little tiny melon. We've got a chame, some tomatoes, not many, but that's okay, guys. We're gonna do something different next year. I think I'm gonna string them up and grow them vertically. We'll eat these, make a salad. The garden looks beautiful. Cucumbers, I can't tell you enough about how great they are. The shishito peppers, we've been eating these. These are amazing, they're great. Just sear them up, blister them, just dip them in some ranch, sriracha. Plenty of jalapenos, peppers. The tomatoes are set in some fruit. We have really had a lot of basil, and we've been making pesto and putting them in small little Ziplocs and freezing them, so we'll have some nice basil mint pesto for the winter. And of course, our best season here in Central Texas is the fall and the winter garden. Just a quick little update on the garden, guys. We're doing good, we're healthy, we're happy. I'm going back to work, back in the corporate world. Yep, I'm gonna be back doing corporate chef stuff. The economy's terrible, at least. Get back to work for a few years at least. But yeah, we're gonna be getting ready, planting seeds in the mudroom for the winter garden. This year, we're gonna do something different. Our pantry is full of all kinds of summer foods. Carrots, beans, we've canned and pickled, preserved, so much. This fall and winter, we're gonna let the soil rest, but we're gonna plant a lot of greens, collard greens, mustard greens. We're gonna do more beets, a lot of carrots. But we're gonna just keep the garden small. We're not gonna overplant, but we're gonna keep it simple. Let the soil rest, recompost everything that needs to be composted. We've got a huge compost bin over here that we've been working on. Let me show you. This is really gonna reinvigorate the soil. So with lots of good compost, I'm gonna be mixing this up. It's really good soil to amend our already existing soil. We're going to be installing a Veggiga raised bed. I'm going to take you over there right now to show you how our Veggiga is doing. I'll put another link in there if you want to buy these raised beds. They're amazing. The company is really good. We had a good experience with that. Let me take you over there and then we'll end the video. What you doing, Luna? Keeping the squirrels away? Huh? All right, guys, the Veggiga garden by the deck is amazing. We did some videos on that previously. So we've got, on left and right, we've got sugar cane, which we'll use. We'll harvest the sugar, probably do a syrup with it. Plus, it makes great for shade. This will grow 20 foot tall, and we'll be able to sit on the deck, and that sun will be shaded. We have ginger. Ginger is doing great. Guys, ginger you can plant in a pot, or you can plant in the soil, and there it is right there. And we'll harvest that and always have a supply of ginger. Of course, we've got the lemongrass, and then we've got some other ginger and some rosemary and herbs dotted in. But the Veggiga is doing great. We're going to get, hopefully the whole vegetable garden will be raised beds eventually, if we can afford it. This way we don't have to bend down, but it came out great. Just a quick garden update, guys. Sorry we haven't been doing much for the YouTube channel. We're just busy working, kids, grandkids, all that stuff, but we're still here. We're doing great. we'll be looking forward to starting seeds. I'll keep you posted on that. I'm going to be starting seeds on greens. The rest of everything else, like carrots, we're just going to seed them straight into the ground. Probably start planting, looking at the planting chart, September, October. And again, that's our best season, the fall and the winter. All right, guys, just a quick update. Hope you're doing great. God bless, and we'll see you on the next one. Take care.